Hello, this is Lipika Pandey and today I am going to present my composite house design. Our brief was to design for a young professional couple of the modern era who requires to design a residence for themselves and wishes to set up their own workplace in the residence itself. The size of the plot which was given was 25 into 40 meters in Durgapur. The professional want to build on 50% of the plot area and leave the rest for open landscaping. The plot was regular rectangle with gradual sloping from south to north, with the southern end having 3 meter higher than the north end. The north end has a huge water body. The south has a 18-meter wide main road. The west end has a 9-meter wide approach road, and the east is having a existing building. The residents were a grandparents aged 75 plus, working parents aged 50 plus, two professionals aged 25 plus, one male aged 20 plus who is studying, a child of professionals aged 2 plus, and a dog. Considerations were also taken for the 3 to 5 employees and one attendant. The available FSI was given 1, and according to all these criteria, we were required to design a composite house. And my profession was given architect's house. So my concept was as follows. As from the design brief, we get to know that our design problem is a composite house, that is a place to both live and work. So being able to both live and work in the same place, one needs space to perform their respective works, privacy for separating the private and professional lives, and a connection with nature to live a stress-free and inspired life. Hence, to solve our design problem, we have come up with the residence design which has a plenty of space and a proper privacy system, along with having a connection with nature through an open courtyard, balcony, and a huge green terrace. Separate entries for users, guests, office people, and housekeep to the composite house ensures a proper privacy to each of them. The house is enriched with plant pots and green roof to enhance the eco-friendly environment for the house. Even the color of the house is such that it connects with nature. The landscape too provides the user to discern the beauty of nature. The house, all and all, is a combination of connection with space, privacy, and nature, which are the foremost priority of an architect. The following is the form development of my design, starting from a regular cube to the final form. Next comes is my adjacency matrix and the bubble diagram, which shows that my user parking and living room are nearby. User parking and the kitchen, user parking and the guest room are nearby. Living room and courtyard are adjacent. Living room and drawing room are nearby. Living room and grandparents room are adjacent. Living room and guest rooms are adjacent. Living room and kitchen are nearby. Living room and dining hall are adjacent. Courtyard and drawing room are adjacent. Courtyard and grandparents room are nearby. Courtyard and guest rooms are nearby. Courtyard and kitchen are adjacent. Courtyard and dining hall is adjacent. Courtyard and storeroom is nearby. Courtyard and residential staircase are nearby. Courtyard and common hall is adjacent, and courtyard and parents hall is also adjacent. Drawing room and grandparents room are adjacent, and drawing room and office parking is nearby. Guest room and dining hall are nearby. Kitchen and dining hall are adjacent. Kitchen and storeroom are adjacent. Kitchen and utility area are nearby. Kitchen and residential staircase is nearby. Kitchen and common hall is nearby. Dining hall and storeroom nearby. Dining hall and residential staircase nearby. Storeroom and utility area are adjacent. Storeroom and residential staircase are adjacent. Utility area and residential staircase are nearby. Residential staircase and common hall are adjacent. Residential staircase and parents' room are nearby. Common hall and parents' room are adjacent. Office parking and reception are nearby. Reception and office staircase are adjacent. Office staircase and assistant rooms adjacent. Office staircase and meeting room are nearby. Office staircase and cabin and studio are adjacent. Office staircase and the library are nearby. Assistant room and meeting room are adjacent. Assistant rooms and cabin and studio are adjacent. Assistant room and the library are nearby. Meeting room and cabin and studio are nearby. Cabin and studio and library are adjacent. Cabin and studio and professional room are nearby. Library and professional room are adjacent. Professional room and brother room are nearby. Professional room and kids room are nearby. Professional room and gym are nearby. Brothers room and kids room are adjacent. Brothers room and gym are nearby, and kids room and gym room are adjacent. So this was our adjacency matrix and bubble diagram. Next is our furniture layout for the rooms on the ground floor plan. Starting from the user parking, living room, drawing room, kitchen, staircase, kennel, grandparents room, courtyard, dining hall, staircase, store room, utility area, powder toilet, reception, office parking, guest rooms and parents room. And next sheet represents the furniture layout of the first floor plan, which is having the professionals room, kids room, brothers room, recreation room, cabin and studio, assistants room and the meeting room. Our next slide is of the site analysis, which shows the location of our site from India to West Bengal to Paschim Bardhaman to Durgapur and to the site. The coordinates of the site are 23.55 degree north and 87.32 degree south. The climate of the site is the transition between the tropical wet and dry climate of Kolkata and more humid subtropical climate further north. Temperature is 10 to 45 degrees centigrade, being the 10 being the minimum temperature and 45 being the maximum temperature. The average rainfall is 250 millimeters. The microclimate is as follows. The existing neighbor building will create a shadow effect on the plot when the sun is on the eastern side. The main road will generate a traffic noise, dust and pollution to the plot, but at the same time provide an open space for sunlight to enter the plot. The water body and the vegetation will somehow cool the climate, but the water body will give out warm air during the summer nights due to the convection currents. North facing slope in the northern side will give direct exposure to sunlight, hence making the plot warm. The type of soil available here is the alluvial soil. Next is our SWOT analysis. The strength of the site is the good location, accessibility from two sides, well planned, good transport facility, presence of natural surrounding. The weaknesses are being located on north side, the water body gives out warm air during the summer nights. The opportunity are the huge site area provides opportunity for good planning, presence of natural views enhances the user experience. The threat is the lack of privacy due to neighbor building, huge noise, dust and pollution from the 18-meter wide main road side mainly. The site analysis is as the sun path is from east to west via south. The prevailing noise are from the main road side. The prevailing winds are the summer winds which are from the south side, and the winter winds are from the north side. Next sheet is about the site plan and the site section. Okay, so our site plan has a pathway, entry pathway, fountain, gazebo and lawn and the guard rooms inside them except for the composite house. And the section shows the sloping site from south to north of the 3-meter slope. Next is our ground floor plan. From the southern side, is our guest entry and the office entry, and from the west side we have the living room entry, and from the northern side we have the housekeep entry. So from the entering from the living room entry, we enter the living room, which on the left hand side has the guest room, and on the right hand side has the grandparents room, and in front has a courtyard. After moving forward, we have a dining hall with a veranda being on its left side. Moving ahead, we have the kitchen, and moving ahead, we have the storeroom and the utility area on the left hand side, and on the right hand side we have the residential staircase. Turning right, we have the common hall, and on the front we have the parents' room. Now, from entering from the guest room, we enter the drawing hall, which has a powder toilet for the guests on its right side, and on the left side here is grandparents' room. Entering from the office side, we enter the reception area, which has its office staircase on the left hand side, which land on the first floor. We have two parkings, one for the users, which is on the west side, and for the office or the guests we have another parking which is on the south side. The total area is approx 480 meters square. The inner wall we have taken for 150 mm, outer walls for 250, trade of the staircase is 250, rise is 180, bedroom doors are 1000, and washroom doors are 750, courtyard doors are 1200, office doors are 100, living room doors 1200, drawing room hall door are 1200, housekeep doors are 1000, storeroom door 1000, bedroom windows are 1000, and ventilators are 750 mm wide. Now next is our first floor plan, which has an area of approx 300 meters square with the same legend, but having a bedroom gym door of 1000, meeting room 1000, and cabin room 1000 mm extra. Now on entering from the residential staircase to the first floor, we have brothers room on the right hand side, and moving ahead we have kids room on the right hand side, and then we enter the gym room in the front. Gym room and the recreation room are combined. And next, on the left hand side of the staircase we have a professional room which has another opening to the library to connect the residence from the living area to the professionals area, working area. Okay. Next, on entering from the office staircase, we land on the open assistants working area, which on the left hand side has the cabin and the studio, and in front has the open library, and on the left hand side has the open assistants working area, which on the further left has the meeting room. Now there is a balcony type area for the residential staircase entry common passage to connect the courtyard and the first floor through an open area. The professionals room and the brothers room has an open balcony, and the windows I have kept as the box windows to ensure proper ventilation from the sunlight. Next is our roof plan. We have the roof extending from the residential staircase through the Mumty room, and we land on the roof. Roof has a pergola area for sitting, which has a solar panel on its top for a eco-friendly and energy efficient techniques, as we have gone through our data collection process. Now we have stone sittings on our terrace to ensure uh, connection with nature, and the open courtyard also extends on the roof. Next is our sections. The first one is the section AA dash, which is cutting open assistance working area, professionals room, brothers room and brothers bathroom, and the balcony on the first floor, and powder toilet, receptions, parents room, common hall and kitchen on the ground floor. And also it is cutting the staircase, which is moving from the ground floor to the first floor. Now next section is the section BB dash, which is cutting the living room, courtyard, kitchen and utility room on the ground floor, and the passage on the first floor, and on the roof it is cutting the Mumty room. This section cuts the staircase, and here in the elevation we can see the users parking area and the pergola area. Okay. Next sheet is about the northwest elevations and the northwest view. The left hand side topmost elevation is the west elevation, which shows the front view of the house, which shows the users parking area, the entry area and the grandparents veranda, the kennel and the meeting rooms windows and the gym's room windows, along with the pergolas having solar panels. The northwest elevation is on the left hand side bottom, which shows the veranda, which is beside the dining hall, the user parking and the elevations of the uh, office parking area. It is also showing the elevation of brothers room balcony, the windows of the gym room, the windows of kitchen and kids room and the door of the utility area. And here is the view on the right hand side of both the elevations. Now our next sheet is about the elevation and view of the south and east side. The right hand side topmost elevation is the south elevation, which shows the elevation of the drawing hall entry area, the window of the grandparents room, the windows of the meeting room and the open assistance working area, the windows on the staircase and the entry door of the reception area, the balcony of the cabin and the studio, and the user parking area. The east elevation on the right hand side bottom is showing the user parking area, the windows of the cabin and studio, the windows of the library and the windows of the parents room, the windows of the common hall and the balcony of the parents room, professionals room, the windows on the staircase and the windows on the brothers room and the balcony, and the door of the powder toilet for the outside guests and the housekeep. And on the left hand side we have the view for the southeast elevations. So this was all about our design sheets. Next is our pre-designed block model which I have prepared. This is the west elevation. This is our south elevation. This is our east elevation. This is north elevation, and this is the roof plan. Please note that this model was designed before our final design sheets. So there are changes in this block model and our final sheets. So this was all about my presentation. Thank you.